So thanks so much for meeting with me, guys. We just got to see the whole premiere of Ghost Sight Into the Dark. Super exciting.
So happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you. So really fast, we're just going to start by talking about your two characters. We've got two very different characters here, a vampire and a werewolf, but you're both serving this kind of evil witch master. How do you think that your character could have come to the point that they would be serving somebody like this?
Well, Amoria, she is a European vampire. Somehow lost her accent.
Maybe it was like a security thing.
Something. I don't know. But she comes from there. Somehow maybe she met him over there in Europe and followed him over here. But she, I believe, is one to be a follower. She's not one to lead, but when she believes full-heartedly in something, she'll follow it no matter what.
Nice. So you think it was like a power thing for her, or was it like...
Yeah, she could have, yeah, I can see her being attracted to his power and believing in what he's trying to accomplish, and so she just follows him really wherever.
Right. And Johnathan, tell me about Picus.
Oh, well, for Picus, it's an agreement of convenience, for real, for sure. The Picus is interested in doing what he wants, when he wants, and that usually means killing a lot of people whenever he wants. And Cethrius is somebody who supplies the need to kill people, and so he enjoys that. He likes that. He doesn't have to go find his own people to kill. He's kind of lazy.
It's the Moriarty thing. He's creating the demand, and you're supplying the, I don't know.
Well, I mean, suppose if Cethrius is Moriarty in that analogy, but as far as like Picus's backstory, I feel like there might have been a time in his past when there was some semblance of respect or order or self-respect, but that's long gone and he doesn't care anymore.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, wow, okay. So one thing that's really interesting about Picus is I know originally he was cast as a vampire, but you guys changed him into being a werewolf. What was that change look like? Like, why did you guys make that decision, and how do you feel? Do you prefer him that way?
Well, to answer your question, yes, I do prefer it that way. I remember we were trying to work out the logistics of him being a vampire and being this rugged muscle that Cethrius used but didn't really respect. And there's a little bit of a tension between their relationship in the sense that Cethrius looks down on Picus and Picus kind of sees himself as an equal. Picus is entering into this agreement under the guise that he's just doing what's best for him and he can leave at any time at the very beginning, and as things progress, we'll see how he feels later.
Yeah.
But at the moment it's a matter of convenience, and he might try and challenge Cethrius on his authority a little bit. As a vampire, I mean, when you think about vampires, they're much more regal, and they're well, they're still powerful, and they could still be used as muscle, but the way that Picus's relationship with Cethrius fit into the story didn't really match him being a vampire as much as maybe him being a werewolf, and that integrates into the story much better because it gives Cethrius guise to look down on Picus more. If he were a vampire, there might be a little more respect there, which there isn't any.
He treats him kind of like a
dog.
dog.
Like a dog.
Yeah,
exactly.
Perfect. Yeah.
No, and so I remember we were talking about it, and I was like, "What if they were werewolves?" and I think Ethan said something along the lines of, "I really like that idea. I never thought about it that way," and we ran with it and looked at it, and it went really well.
One of the really cool things that happens is you put together a film. All right, now you play Amoria, and I gotta say she's only in 2 scenes, but she is absolutely serving looks the whole time.
Yes.
How did you think that the clothes that you wore helped you get into character for that?
Oh, of course. So a little bit of backstory behind Amoria. When we started filming and production, we didn't quite know where people were going to be put, what we were going to do with them, and Ethan asked me okay, do you want to be a good guy or a bad guy? And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm me, I'm good. Let's try something different. So they're like, put me as a bad guy. He's like, how do you feel about vampire? I was like, yes.
Girl, yes.
Yeah. So I just started doing a little bit of research, and like I was like, well, what can I do? Like he said, vampires are regal, more like put together. And so I was just doing some research, and I stumbled upon the red jacket. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, that's what she has to wear. Iconic, yes. Because you think vampires black and red, and you think long black cloaks, and like just all black, but I wanted to change it up a little bit and just do the red. And so that's where the red coat came from. But we pulled inspiration for Amoria from Crimes of Grindelwald, actually.
Oh, wow.
In the second one, or in Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, Grindelwald has like this right-hand woman. And she like is there serving, doesn't like, but everybody knows she's in control and she's powerful, but she doesn't say a lot like Amoria does. But that's where we pulled in for inspiration from. For Amoria, so she is literally Satharius' right-hand woman.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that is super cool. Well, the dynamic duo, I'm super excited to see where your paths lead in the sequel.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's going to be fun.
Thanks so much for talking to me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.